I got to get a little close because otherwise I'm off the screen there.
Yeah, and I can't. Oh, I can lean over.
You can lean over a bit. You got some room.
Yeah.
Well, Thursday weekend special guest wifey. All right. You haven't really heard much Weeknd, have you?
I have no idea.
You know the two songs I played for you earlier today?
Yeah.
Because we have them on playlist. Blinding Lights we've known for a while now since it came out. Essentially, it's on a playlist I have. And you really like Wicked Games, which is on the playlist you listen to a lot, which is one of the ones, you know. Anyway. But then I was playing...
If you played it for me, I'd know what it was.
Yep. And then House of Balloons, the album, I was playing a little bit this morning, and you seemed like you're kind of cool with it and stuff. Yeah? Sure?
Yes, what you played this morning, I liked. I don't know.
That's the extent of her knowledge of the Weeknd. I only know the one album. So when he came out onto the scene, I don't know how soon it released, but basically he launched with this trilogy. And so this is the second album of the trilogy. I did the first one a year ago.
Oh.
It's already been that long. People are not upset about that. They've told me over and over again, Bob, don't worry about it. Whenever you get to Thursday, it's fine. No rush. No hurry.
What was the first one called?
House of Balloons.
Okay.
House of Balloons was cool. What do you think of this cover?
I want to know why Thursday is the good one, because nobody cares about Thursday.
Well,
Thursday is the day that you just don't think about because you're trying to get to Friday.
Which is great, but do you think that's the same girl in all three photos? Because I kind of do.
Yeah.
So what's going on Thursday? Now keep in mind...
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Thursday, the balloons and everything. The first album was called House of Balloons. I don't know if there's a story that arcs through the entire trilogy. I don't really remember.
You don't remember?
I don't really remember the stories from House of Balloons, other than it was kind of like toxic relationships and party scene and drugs and all that kind of shit.
Well, maybe Thursday's family night.
Oh, interesting. We have a modified playlist of the original album. So it was basically the original album plus Valerie at the end, which I guess was a bonus track when he re-released the trilogy for streaming. But then it changed the other songs. So that's why we're doing the original. I don't know. Anyway, so we're doing the original version of the album plus...
Don't mess it up.
I would never accidentally react to the wrong thing, like the censored version of Astro World or something. I would never do that. I mean, you'd have to be an idiot.
Well, I have to trust you on this.
Yes, you do.
Oof.
Yeah, you do. You have to trust me. Okay. Well, shall we just drop in? And we're really dropping in blind. There is a story that goes through this. We can read this little thing right here. Introduces the two main characters of the story, The Weeknd and Thursday Girl, or Abel's Lonely Star. So there's the Thursday Girl is a character in the story that we're about to explore.
I don't trust her.
Why not? Which one? The Thursday version?
Yeah.
What about Wednesday and Friday version?
Those, I know who they are.
You know who they are.
Thursday, I don't know if she's going to give me a scone and then stab me in the back or what's going to go on.
It's because of the balloons, huh?
Yeah, she's like a clown.
I knew you were going to associate it with clowns.
Yeah. No, the colors and everything that she's wearing and her hair and her eyeshadow and everything. No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, well, let's jump in.
This isn't like a Halloween.
I don't know. I haven't heard it.
Oh.
Well, it's the Weeknd, and you've heard... That's why I was bringing this up. We listened to the House of Balloons this morning. You were kind of listening to it. And you know Blinding Lights. Mm-hmm. He's kind of, that's why I was saying earlier, he's more, I would say probably pop-ish than hip-hop in terms of like, I mean, I'm sure he has elements of hip-hop, but I don't expect this to be dark and scary or anything like that, okay? You're going to be okay. Probably.
Will you hold me?
Maybe. If it gets that scary, I'll hold you a little, okay? Just enough so you don't leave.
Look, it's talking about the birds and...
Where?
That's a movie, The Birds.
Where?
It's halfway down, track 5 and 6. Remember that? I think it's the Hitchcock movie.
Yeah, but we don't... maybe it's a reference to that. Maybe not. Who knows? Let's not get scared before him.
What did you get me into?
This is what I have to live with. This. Scared. Already scared. Don't even know what's going on. Already scared. Okay, let's start with track 1. Lonely Star. Okay. Produced by Elangelo and Doc McKinney. We're going to find out. We're going to drop into the story. Thursday Girl. Whatever. Here we go. Track 1. First time listening to the second album off the trilogy. And at this rate, I'll finish The Weeknd's discography in 2028. I think he has 5 more albums. So if I year an album, yeah.
You just lost so many people by saying that?
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Lonely Star. We are playing the song with the through the speakers, so we did a sound check. Hopefully it sounds okay. It sounded okay. Huh. My body is yours every Thursday.
So she's got a regular gig.
No. Let's just listen to this.
It seems like we're there, all your best friends. Ooh, oh yeah. 'Cause everything you do leads to that. Right. Yeah, baby, I could be your best friend.
Kind of a cool vibe already. I know you're still scared, but just listen to the vibe of the song, okay?
Baby, I can fuck you right.
I want to turn it up more, but I don't want to blow out the sound into the microphone, you know? Let's let it go for the next verse, okay? And then we'll pause a little bit. Definitely a good driving song, though. Windows down, the stereo's loud, you're just rolling.
Yeah.
Let's pause here in the middle of the hook because there's going to be an interlude and maybe it shifts. So all I could say is yes. Promise me you won't regret me like the tattoos on my skin. Kind of an interesting way to mention regret, you know, having a tattoo and regretting like the wrong pill. Promise me when they all love you that you'll remember me. When you fuck them, you'll see my face. My body is yours. Seems like pain and regret are your best friends. Everything you do leads to them. Why? Run. But baby, I could be your best friend. And then, you know, you can have it all. The cars, clothes, jewels, sex, the house. Blaming all your... And, you know, keep in mind, it's called Lonely Star. And I'm kind of curious as to which way... Who is this song applying to? Is it applying to her? Is it applying to him? Both of them? In their own kind of way, you know? And then this line stood out to me. Blaming all your sins on your best friends. Well, your best friends are pain and regret. So, does that tie in? You know, like, is this person, whoever this was directed at, making decisions based off of pain and regret, which probably don't lead to great decisions, but then turning around and blaming it on pain and regret. But of course, that's just like a feedback loop,
right.
You know? Nothing's ever your fault. Nothing's your fault. You don't need your best friends. I got everything you want. Huh? What do you think?
I like how you link the best friends to pain and regret because that really makes that make more sense later. Trying to give whoever it is a better life, getting rid of pain and regret. Come to me, your life will be better, blah, blah, blah.
But I don't get the feeling that, you know, you could have it all. I can give you everything. I don't feel like that's a good life either.
No, that sounds disingenuous.
Well, coming off of House of Balloons, where it was a lot of like the party scene and toxic relationships and some drugs and so on, it feels like maybe this is a continuation of that general theme of getting pulled.
So ignoring the rest.
Well, just kind of getting pulled into this downward spiral a bit.
Got it.
Now, it's early. This is something I always struggle with. It's early. We're halfway into the first song, and I always get so excited, right? I'm always like, oh, let's solve the puzzle. It's like, we don't even know what the fucking puzzle is yet, you know? So, yeah. But cool vibe. Some tint of, darkness in there. Some distortion in there. Yeah. You want to keep rolling?
Yep.
Okay, let's keep rolling. We're in the hook, and then it drops into this interlude. This is cool.
I saw it more of as like trying to convince them on their way somewhere.
Maybe.
All I can say is yes. Promise me I won't regret you, but the fact that you're not skin. I exist.
Huh.
On Thursday.
Is Valerie a person?
It's a character in this album. Yes.
But she's actually a person?
Well, I don't
No,
know.
I mean as far as she's. Well, there was that one album where he was referring to the music industry.
Oh,
Not-
Lucy.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
Pimp a Butterfly.
So that's why I'm wondering: is Valerie a person or is Valerie a concept?
I don't know. I think both right now.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but on Thursday.
Haha.
I love the guitars.
Haha. Okay. I like that track. That one gets a heart. Now, you've got this whole thing, right? Give them any other day but Thursday. You belong to me every Thursday. I'll wait for you. I'll be beautiful for you every Thursday. I exist only on Thursday. And then go back to the album cover.
Right. There weren't any guitars in that song.
There might have been. It might have just been distorted out. I don't know. It's hard to say. But now this album cover is it's already interesting. But basically, let's not worry about. Well, for me, I'm not going to worry about if this Valerie is a person or a concept because it's early. But it could be both. But right now, just this whole concept of Thursday, basically, whatever's happening, this person is a disaster on Wednesday and a disaster on Friday. And they get all their shit together for Thursday. For this kind of, I don't want to call it like a special day, but, every Thursday. I'll wait for you, beautiful you, whatever.
But they don't necessarily want to.
I don't know. It's early. I say we press on
Okay.
and see what the next song brings. Rather than trying to solve the puzzle with one piece of the puzzle, you know?
Fine.
What do you think of the sound, though?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
This experience, I feel like this is almost worse for you in the sense of you don't usually pay attention to the lyrics and what they're saying and all this other stuff. So if depending on what the lyrics are, you could have a song that you actually like, but then if you learn what they're saying, you'll
That's happened so many times.
you'll dislike the song. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's happened so many. I mean, that happened. What with Metallica? Who was it?
Oh,
Somebody.
I don't know.
There were a couple that I really liked, and then I found out what they were talking about. I was like, oh no,
Not listen to this.
nope, nope. So it's actually better for it behooves you if I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, what if I don't want my hooves? All right, let's move on to track 2, which is called Life of the Party.
On Thursdays,
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I mean, which of these three do you think is more of the party?
it depends on what time it is.
Okay. Life of the Party, produced by Elangelo and Doc McKinney, so same producers. Let's jump in. Track 2, Life of the Party. Oh, here's your guitars. So at the end, I like those guitars. Here's the guitars. Welcome to the other side. Oh.
Now we have the circus.
Not quite the circus, but I mean a little bit. I agree with the style that's being used. but we're definitely somewhere else now.
It makes me nervous.
Cool sound though. I'm thinking it's not Thursday anymore. It's the other days.
Yes.
Nice hit right there.
That beat is, I can see them walking.
How so?
That's how you're gonna walk. If
Oh,
you
'cause you're all fucked up?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter, how nice those boots are.
They're barely made for walking. when
They're
you're that
barely,
young.
yeah. And you're gonna feel like you're going so fast, but you got that very slow model runway walk.
It does have a feeling of, just barely keeping it together.
Like not heavy and big, like it's not like an elephant. It's
No,
just a
God.
like a uncoordinated swagger.
Yeah. I like this part a lot, though.
Well, yeah. You hit the door and you get the music,
All right, let's go.
and then you don't feel your walk so much. Yeah.
Welcome to the other side. You're lost. Step outside your mind. You've been really good. You've been thinking about being bad ever since I put you on. She's got money for blow. Just check her damn nose. Prescription ain't an issue. You can mix it with the O. I don't know what that's about. And if you want to do it, baby, I'm right here with you. I'm on cloud 9. You're behind. You can follow me if you want to go downtown with the drugs in your body. Take that step. You're the life of the party. So I think there's definitely, I shouldn't say definitely. I'm starting to feel like this Valerie person, this Thursday person, whoever that is, definitely has two lives, and you've got this Thursday. I don't know how this is all going to fit in, but
Does it take her a week to recuperate?
I don't know, man. But basically just a fucking train wreck the rest of the time. I got two little ladies, one little room. There's a room full of liquor. What you gonna do? The way you move got me feeling so, I guess there's not a whole lot to tear into, huh?
No, I think it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but
But
we're
I
still...
do like how they're playing with the music. Like the lyrics are pretty straightforward, but I like how the music is telling the story.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Want to keep rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Cool jam though. I like that it's kind of patient, It's not doing too much, too fast. We're just kind of rolling through. And then this hook is great.
Yeah, but it doesn't mess with the flow.
No, but it does.
It stays with it.
Yeah, but it also does feel like a bit of a surge. So
Yeah.
it's almost like a line of coke or something like that,
Yeah, but you still got the underlying beat of that walk from before.
Oh yeah.
And so it's still, you're still in a fog.
Yeah. But there's this surge of energy that comes through.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called Life of the Party. I feel like all of these lyrics, girl, please don't go. You're going to please my boys. This is essentially kind of like the personification of the party life itself. And so this character, this Valerie, just being drawn towards the party and the party scene and all that. And so, and this is the party enticing her in, calling her in, come do all this crazy shit with us. Track 3 is called Thursday.
Because it still sounds like all of those so-called compliments still sound empty. You know what I mean? They're just, it's like, yeah.
I'd say it's more like toxic. Like, you're right in the sense of empty, but just telling somebody what they want to hear so they'll come do the thing. Yeah. Right. And, if you take that concept and kind of unwind it a little bit more, somebody who is maybe in a struggle to maybe try and get out of the party scene or the drug scene or whatever, and, knows I need to get out of this shit, but then their own little mind tricks that they can play on themselves. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, it's just it's somebody's birthday. It's whatever, right? You could have like 2 layers to it.
I don't know if they're thinking that much.
Probably not. I think it's more of just the party scene itself.
What are they knocking down? Are they
drinks.
knocking? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you knocked one down. You knocked it down. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming drinks.
I knew that they weren't at a bowling alley.
No.
But
bowling alley, no. No.
I was guessing they were drinks. I didn't think they were people.
Well, she could be bumping into him a little bit because she can barely fucking walk in high heels.
Well, and her hips out of the room so small because they're moving. Yeah.
All right, track 3 is called Thursday. Do we want to make any predictions on what this is going to be about?
Thursday.
Same producers.
Why are they having... Oh, because X and O on Thursdays when they get together.
This is also a symbol that I've noticed. So we're going to do the 2 music video reactions. I forget which songs have the music videos. But at both music video beginning, they have that symbol. So I don't know if it's something... I don't know if that's the Weeknd's symbol. I don't know if it's a theme symbol for the album. But this is that symbol has come up multiple times already from just when I was setting stuff up.
Okay.
It could mean what you're talking about. I don't know.
Okay. My guess is that the music is going to be very different on this one.
I'm kind of expecting it too. Yeah, I wonder.
Like plinky and...
kind of get their shit together type deal. I don't know.
Yeah, but in like
cleaned up,
Cleaned up, but with a little bit of a twang.
Like a painful sobriety type deal?
Like a little bit of a... Like, I got this. Like a little bit of a stumble. Okay. I got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's jump in. Track 3 is Thursday. Bass.
Oh, so far I'm very wrong.
Bass. Yeah, this is darker, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a neat beat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Cool sound.
Yes.
Darker. It's almost like stalkerish.
I don't know about darker. It's more sober.
You think the bass is supposed to emulate like a headache?
Yes. Yeah, and it's cleaner. The music is cleaner.
Yeah, sure. Like painfully in focus type thing.
It's not as distorted.
Do you understand thirsty? If somebody's thirsty, what that means?
No.
It's kind of like horny, basically, in a sense. If you're thirsty, like if I'm thirsty, I'm kind of all up on you, I'm bugging you, I'm harassing you, I'm thirsty. There's a lot of reference to like.
Why thirsty and not hungry?
I don't know.
Because you eat stuff.
Whoa.
You don't drink stuff. This doesn't make any sense.
Oh shit. I just
Right?
I don't know. I don't think you realize what you just said, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that's what's going on there with Thursday. But what's interesting is you get into the second verse. Why are you calling again? It's not Thursday. Why are you crying? You know, baby, don't cry. I try. I've been here for too long. Don't cry. Why are you calling? It's not Thursday. So I feel like we're getting another piece to the puzzle here, in that this girl, this Valerie, is a disaster
Right?
during the whole rest of the week except for Thursday. There's obviously a party element that's happening, but then for whatever reason, Thursday is the day.
Clubs aren't closed on Thursdays.
Well, I don't think it's a party. I think Thursday is the day where she feels like she can get her shit together. There's a reason for her to want to get her shit together. She is thirsty. You know, I love her today because it's Wednesday. I won't be late. Now I need to know if you're feeling when I'm free. I don't know. That verse kind of confuses me. But the second one, I've been here for too long. Don't cry. Why are you calling again? It's not Thursday. The first thing I want to jump onto is the idea of like some sort of affair or something. But I don't know if that's really accurate. I don't think an affair is necessarily a situation.
No, I think they lost track of what day it is.
But certainly there's this interaction between the two, and they're meeting up on Thursdays, and Thursdays are the days she cares about the most. The rest of the time she's a disaster. So I can take that two ways. One, whoever this person is that she's meeting on Thursday, she feels complete with them. Well, not necessarily complete, but like as a better person, and kind of wants to clean up.
Or wants to be a better person, not necessarily.
Right, wants to
Yeah.
be. Wants to be.
Or decides they should be.
Or the other way is when that person is not around on Thursday, Valerie, just completely fucking falls apart. Like is so desperate to be around this person, needs to be around this person, and when this person is not here, completely falls apart, total disaster, the party scene, you're crying, you're calling all the time, whatever.
Right.
Anyway, not a lot else to dig into. I guess he's just going to say Thursday a lot. We'll finish this one up. What do you think of the sound of the song?
I like it. It's very different from the other two.
Yeah.
It's nice chill. It would be nice to have on in the background.
Yeah.
Like so much so that I feel badly talking over it. But
It's our job.
well, I'm not gonna sitting here and reading the lyrics at this point is not gonna.
No.
You know, so I feel like I'll enjoy it more if it's popping. You know what I mean?
Get beautiful. Girl, get beautiful. Thursday. Huh. Trippy, patient outro, too. Very empty.
And it's still clean. There's none of the distortion still.
Yeah. But I like that it's empty. It's alone. Okay. Well, we putting a heart next to that one?
I like me.
You're on the
That's
fence?
up to you. I want half a heart.
Yeah, right? I wish I could have half a heart as well. Or like Zelda hearts, where you could have quarter hearts. All right, well, let's move on to track 4, which is called The Zone. Directed by Abel. Abel is the Weeknd,
Okay.
just so you know. Featuring Drake. How do you feel about that?
That makes sense because
I'm
this
just
is
happy
a.
somebody else could talk shit on Drake rather than just me all the time.
I'm not.
No, this is definitely Drake's vibe.
It's a very right. It's
Yeah.
a vibe thing, and he's more the vibe. So
Yeah.
we've got 2 hearts out of 3, and it would have been 2.5 hearts, except for we can't do that. So I'm not saying anything bad about Drake.
All right, let's drop into track 4, The Zone, featuring Drake. The Weeknd is very good at these like echoey vocals and just kind of this spacious, ethereal type of sound. You're kind of floating around, you know?
It feels very comfortable listening to him because it reminds me of like a chill Crystal Method or
Yeah, a little bit,
something,
sure.
you know?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, any sort of, that sort of genre.
Cool sound again, man. I like what The Weeknd does. Cool sound.
And they're practiced.
Oh, they're great. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It sounded like it at first. Well, what's interesting, though, is I think this is from the perspective of the guy, of Abel. So there's Valerie, the girl, and obviously the guy. And, you know, on the opening track, she said something about, you know, promise that you see me when you fuck them.
Oh.
And so now he's talking about, I'll be making love to her through you.
Right.
So let me keep my eyes closed.
Was she saying that one in the first one in Lonely Star?
That was the first one.
Okay, because that's what I was thinking of.
I won't see a damn thing. I can't feel a damn thing, but I'm going to touch you right. So he's off with someone else too.
Right.
So I wonder if this is the other side of the relationship where it's not Thursday for him and he's off with these other girls doing his whatever it is, but he's thinking of the Thursday, or he's thinking of Valerie.
Right. The Thursday one.
Yeah. And what's kind of neat.
But then on Thursday, then he's not there.
Well, we'll find out. We'll see what happens with actual Thursday.
We already listened to the actual Thursday.
No, but he is there on Thursdays. He on the one where it says, "Why are you crying? Don't call. Why are you calling? You know, don't cry."
Right, it's not Thursday.
It's not Thursday. It's Wednesday.
Right, but then now it's Thursday and they're in the zone and he's not there.
I don't know about that. This is just him with somebody else, but I think he's thinking about Valerie.
Oh. Okay. That makes more sense.
And what I love here, I can't feel a damn thing, but I'm gonna touch you right. So he's got no emotional attachment to this girl that he's with her. I can't feel a damn thing, but
Right.
but he's still doing it.
Right.
So let me get inside my zone. You know, he's drinking. So let me sip this slow. I'll give you what you called for.
He's got to disconnect first.
You know what though? Maybe I'm wrong. I'll give you what you called for. Just let me get in my zone. I might be completely fucking wrong. He might be with Valerie right now.
On Thursdays.
On Thursday, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm. See,
Because,
that's what I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because that would make sense after her feeling lonely. If
Right.
she's with someone right now and they're not even there, she's still alone.
Well, I think it's more of she's with Abel, which is on Thursday. God, this is getting convoluted, isn't
I
it?
bet you we are so on the wrong track.
No, hold on. So we've had her perspective. Now it's his perspective. He's with her. It's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you what you called for. Just let me get in my zone. But he's not.
Which means he doesn't want to be there.
Well, he's not. I'll be making love to her
Right,
through you.
right,
So
right,
he
right.
doesn't care about this girl.
Right.
Which kind of makes it even better in the sense of this is why she's such a disaster the rest of the week. Maybe she knows he doesn't care about
That's why I think she has a sugar daddy.
her. Let's keep rolling. Before we add in sugar daddies. I love The Weeknd in this state. He does so well with these floating vocals.
Makes me feel like it's the You're gonna edit that out.
Nope. Nope. It all stays in.
Okay, who's talking?
I don't know, man. It's the Weeknd. But he's flipping the script on us a little bit, it sounds like. I like that little guitar bit going through there.
Whoa, all these broken hearts on that pole. Man, if pole dances are art, you know what I mean? Fucking artists I know. Got some new bills in the mail. Got some big favors I owe. Got some good things ahead of me when these bad bitches let go. Well, girl, let's go. Walk your broken heart through that door. Sit your sexy ass on that couch. Wipe that lipstick off of your mouth. I take it slow. She in love with my crew. She said make enough so I could try some. I thought taking drugs just ain't you. Be you, be you, be you. Yeah, girl, just be you. And I do the
Cool
shit
sound
for my
here.
whole
This is
time.
fucking
Been
great.
going down, it ain't new. That's that north, that up top, that OVO and that XO. Your girlfriend at our next show, but it's all good. Don't stress though. First night fuck, never really plan it. Take a deep breath, no one need to panic. Lips so French, ass so Spanish. You don't really like attention. I don't know if she gon' manage out here. But she got me all up in my zone. Said she like the view I got in this place. Shit, I did all of that on my own. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's cool, Jam.
Yeah.
That's a fucking cool song, man.
Yeah.
I like that one. This is I really like this this verse from Drake.
Yes.
Very fitting, very appropriate for the tone.
And it makes things make so much more sense. If she is dancing the rest of the week, then on Thursdays she checks in.
With who?
I don't know. The guy who got the guy with all the money at the end because he has the big apartment and he got it all on his own.
Maybe. I mean, that's also just Drake being Drake. So OVO is Drake. I think XO is Weeknd. These are just their symbols that they use. OVO, I don't know why, but OVO. Well, here I can click on it. Yeah, Drake's label. XO is the Weeknd's. So that's their symbols for their labels.
Right.
That's what's going on.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we know why she's partying and why she's the life of the party.
What? Yeah, and there was the thing about her swinging hips makes the room so small. So she's a dancer. So
Well,
maybe that's
because
what's going on.
everybody's focusing on just her hips, and so the size of the room.
Yeah. No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, maybe she dances all week, and Thursday is her one night off of dancing. She's not a dancer. She's not in that scene. She can try and go have a real relationship with somebody.
Which
Maybe
doesn't work all that great.
No, it's not
but
gonna work
yeah.
that great. But maybe she is trying to escape.
So I was right at the beginning when I was thinking that Thursday night's family night.
Yeah, game night. They play Monopoly.
Yeah.
Let's move into the Birds Part 1. Produced by Ilangelo and Doc McKinney. Same producers. Great job so far. Boy, she's just a disaster on Friday. I mean, total disaster. Wednesday, a little disheveled. But Friday, the smeared mascara.
Yeah, she is upset on Friday.
Mm-hmm. And it's almost like her version of a Monday. It's now the start of the whole week of not having,
Yeah, because her hair's still up from Thursday. I mean, it's...
Yeah. It's a fucking mess. All right, let's drop in track 5, The Birds Part 1.
And all her balloons are popped.
Huh. Cool album so far, though.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Picking up the tempo a little bit.
It all. Ooh.
I like that sound coming in. That was cool.
If you try to play your love, ain't nobody gonna care enough to catch you fall. So don't you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love.
This kind of reminds me of that Kanye song.
Nobody needs to
I can't remember the name of it.
You try to warn me, but baby, I wanted you.
Kind of like that messy guitar too.
Yeah.
This is no game. You'll be falling to a point of no return, no return. Don't you fall in love.
Cool.
Don't make me make you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love with a nigga like me. Nobody needs to fall. I know you wanna ride it, baby, don't you lie?
Huh.
Make you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love with a nigga like me, like me.
So that's part one. What do you think of that statement? Don't make me make you fall in love. What do you think of that?
I think someone's gonna try to save her.
I disagree with that. If you go up earlier, ain't nobody gonna care enough to catch you fall.
Yeah, he's letting her know, but he's going to.
But why?
Who knows?
That's the question. Why is he issuing this warning? Don't make me make you fall in love. Because that's a very specific statement.
Right.
It's very different from don't fall in love. That's a very different statement.
Yeah, because it's not going to be easy pulling her out of that.
But why would he want to make her fall in love? Why is he using this threat of don't make me make you fall in love? You know?
Because sometimes that's how people talk. Don't make me do this.
You think I'm overthinking it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just a bird. I'm just another bird. You tried to
But
warn
usually
me.
a bird is a girl.
Let's see. This whole thing's highlighted, so I don't want to click on it. You tried to warn me. I'm warning you. I'll show you this is no game. You'll be falling to the point of no return. Don't you fall in love. Don't make me make you fall in love. I don't know. There's something there. I think you're probably right in the sense I'm overthinking it some, but there's definitely something there. I know you're rolling hard with it. Don't lie. I know it's got a hold of you. I know you're rolling with it. Rolling hard. It's got a hold of you.
Right. The life's got a hold of her, and he's thinking about pulling her out of it.
Do you think that's what's going on? Mm-hmm. She doesn't have the strength to pull herself away from this party scene,
Did
stripper
you see
scene.
the pictures?
Oh, right. I understand.
Yeah. And she can't even handle her day off on Thursdays. So I think he's thinking of pulling her out, but he knows what she's going to go through if he has to do that. And yeah.
Okay. Well, let's roll in. Are you okay to move on to the part two?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what part two reveals for us. So, same production crew. The Birds part two.
Unless they're both the birds, like the birds and the bees.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, we've had a little bit of back and forth on perspective. Maybe this is her perspective now for the Birds part two.
Okay.
You know, because that was his perspective, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what she maybe this is what her side is.
It sounds like more her because it's a wreck.
It's not going well.
And it has the guitars. Well, more prominently.
Would a nigga like me? Would a nigga like me? She said, please, mercy me, let me fall
is it not actually being in love with somebody? Is it just being hooked?
It could be, when he's saying, when she said, please let me fall out of love before you fuck her. Maybe this is answering the question I had earlier of don't make me make you fall in love. As in, don't make me have the ability to emotionally destroy you by making you fall in love with me. And then I go off and fuck this other girl and destroy you. It's basically like a weaponized emotion. Mm-hmm. So the threat is don't make me make you fall in love. Because if you do, I'm going to use that as a weapon. I'm going to go, let me fall out of love before you fuck her. She begged me. She gave me all her pills. Now my back hurts. She lost control. I don't really know what the fuck that means.
She was hitting him on the back.
Maybe. Yeah. Let's keep rolling. You okay with keep rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Good sound here, though.
So she's just begging for more time.
I don't think she's begging for more time. I think she's begging for him to stay with her.
What were the things that she blamed everything on at the beginning?
Pain and regret. This is cool. I didn't expect this much of a ride through this.
The horns just being all subtle.
Yeah.
The horns that herald
Something?
Yeah. They always
Behold! Something!
they always announce something. I like that line.
Sandpaper kisses?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're not comforting.
They're rough,
Yeah, it says a lot. They're just immediate.
abrasive,
Yeah.
dry.
Yeah, like the pain and regret. It's like there's no comfort or satisfaction, even in the moment.
I've really enjoyed, there's still a minute left. I've really enjoyed how patient this album has been so far. I
Yeah.
said this earlier, it's not rushing anything.
Yeah, but there's not even an underlining tension.
No.
It's just,
But even this shit
which
right
is
here.
really interesting because with what they've been saying, I would expect an underlying.
Well,
It has been interesting. I really like the horns in that one.
yeah, that's cool. That's a good jam. Now you're pleading. She's on the floor. She said it won't be long before she falls out of love. It won't be long. You're gonna leave her. You have deceived her.
So that's a different way of her begging him to stay around for a little bit longer, to not leave.
I don't know, because he
Yeah,
told
it's
her
a
in the previous track, don't make me make you fall in love.
That
Nobody
doesn't
needs
mean
to
that
fall in
she's
love.
not going to try to say, just give me a little bit more time, stay around.
I don't know. This second verse is kind of interesting. I tried to kiss you, but you never let me miss you. Which I take that as smothering. Mm-hmm. You're always around me. You always need me. You always.
That's why she called and it wasn't Thursday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Don't cry. Stop calling. I thought I told you I'm not him. I'm not him. So there's something else there. This is somewhat new. Look what you did. Nobody forced your hand. And don't you fall for a person like me. I begged. And he did say that in the previous track too. Nobody needs to fall in love. She's let me fall in love before you fuck her. Interesting. I want to keep going. This is cool. I mean, there's not a lot of lyrics to tear apart here. I like, it's kind of like this breadcrumb trail through the story, you know? You just get a little bit.
Oh, breadcrumbs for the birds. Oh,
No,
did you
no.
do that on purpose?
No.
Oh.
Do you have anything else you want to say on that one?
No, I feel like I'm too close to the lyrics. I feel like I need to be baking cookies and listening to this. Like, I feel like it would make more sense then.
Are you getting scared? Are you worried?
She's already a wreck.
You think there's
Like-
do you think there's not going to be a happy ending?
No, this is after. You know that one story where he wakes up and he's a fly?
The movie?
I don't know if I've
I don't know
never
about
seen
the
the
sto-
movie.
I don't know
There's
about
a
the
short story, and I don't remember who wrote it. But the guy wakes up and he's a fly, and so it's a trick they like you to read it at high school to teach you that the climax of the story doesn't have to come at the end; it can be the beginning. And I feel like that's what this album is. Like the climax has already happened; she's already a wreck. Like this is just
You think
this is just no man's land after that.
it's already derailed, and now we're seeing the burning wreckage?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There was an old lady who swallowed a fly.
That is not. Ugh.
Let's move on. Track 7. It's fun. They get to see these little tiny peaks and do our marriage.
I'm sorry.
Track 7 is called Gone.
See?
What?
It's gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. It's almost kind of back to that circus sound a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's Friday.
I don't know if it's Friday, but Gone.
She's having her not prescription. She's cracking eggs.
I like that bass coming in there.
Yeah.
That was fucking cool. Interesting, man. Interesting, man. This is an 8-minute song, by the way. Huh. I'm waiting for something else to happen.
No, but this is the kind of song that you don't want anything else to happen. Like, you just want to stay right there.
But why is that?
Because it's a really nice place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You enjoying the sound so far?
I am.
Okay.
I really like the snaps, and I really like the swing back and forth.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so I like that movement. And I'm at the beginning, you said it was 8 minutes. I was like, 8 minutes. And now I'm like, yes, let's do 8 minutes of this.
Well, we're not gonna. It's gonna
Why
shift
not?
because it's gonna shift into part 2 here in a second.
It'd be really nice to just stay in this place.
Why though?
Because very comfortable and easy. They're smoking something, and to just be able to close your eyes and just stay right here would be
Okay.
really, it's just comfortable and easy and smooth.
Okay. Well, let's take that concept.
I need some heels on and a sparkly dress.
Oh my. Let's take that concept now and kind of weave it into the story because what you're saying makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a hold of you. You said you're out to see how we roll. We'll take a seat. Watch your ass go. You know, they're out partying.
See? Watch your ass go.
Yeah.
You're just moving.
You got to taste it, feel it. I've been on it, baby. Don't you worry. If I feel like whatever he's doing the rest of the week, when she's gone and waiting for Thursday and she's waiting for, okay, now she's with him. And so in that sense, I think she now feels less agony, less separation, less pain, etc. So maybe that's why it feels a little more comfortable because she's not separated from him.
I think you're overthinking it.
I don't know.
I
man.
think he's got something new and he's having her test it out.
Well,
I've been on it, and they're just gonna ease into it.
But see,
and
I've been
have a
gone,
good
I've been
evening.
gone, I've been gone, I've been gone. Now he's not gone anymore. Now they're together right now.
Yeah.
So maybe all that pleading on the floor, begging.
This is not a
Maybe
song that you overthink. This is one that you just hang out with. You're just chilling with this one.
But I'm going after the artistic expression, the intent of these sounds that you're describing, because you're describing something pretty specific. And so what I'm saying is I think they're doing that on purpose to give you this feeling as part of this story. Mm-hmm. She's not stressed out. She's not a crying mess. She's not calling him. She's not bleeding on the floor.
Right.
Because she's with him, so she feels comfortable. Does that make sense?
Yep. Now, will you please let me go back to the vibe?
I love it because I can't tell you how many times I've gotten messages. Bob, stop fucking pausing and talking all the time. Just enjoy the music.
Yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh god, it's good shit. Trippy.
Part 2 to a song?
Yeah, it's an 8-minute song.
It's interesting that they just didn't split it.
Yeah. They want to take you on a ride. That's why. What do you think about this part? Like, what's going on? Think they've been smoked? They're smoking, and now they're...
I think they're doing stuff that's not G-rated.
Uh-oh.
I think that's what that little interlude was.
Okay. Yeah. You like this?
Not as much as the first half.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a little bit, it's sludgy, and so I don't quite trust it. So when he's gone, he's not gone. He's just high.
High.
What's Dirty Sprite?
Here, let's still move. Dirty Sprite is what he's talking about up here. Lean is Dirty Sprite.
What's lean?
It's a mix of promethazine, I think, and Sprite, and they call it lean. So he's talking about gone from the codeine methylene, got me feeling kind of weak. But then, you know.
Why is it hard to breathe? What does that mess with so that you can't breathe?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. You know, sometimes I've said this in other videos where sometimes, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday and we're listening to this song that probably should be heard at 2 in the morning when it's late and you're kind of tired and the lights are low, you know, you've had some drinks. So setting definitely matters when it comes to some of these songs. But interesting back half. Hope I make it home. You'll be thinking of it. The whole city's on my side. Watch us rock out. Watch us leave the ground. After the show is done, you can take me to yours.
Yeah, the first half was the party, and the second half was afterwards.
Yeah. You said to see how we roll, take a seat, you know, so she's come along. But then what's weird is it's like she's gone again. Mm-hmm. Because now he's off with some other girl, maybe. You know, they're at the show. You can take me to yours. My lungs so muddy. I love the way it tastes. Drink it till I'm ugly, baby. Fuck me while I'm faded. Feel that through my denims. So they're getting all fucked up. Gone. Oh, I misunderstood this. gone from the codeine, methazine, lean. I thought he meant like not doing that anymore. No, he's
No,
gone.
no.
He's fucking
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's interesting is the girl, I'm going to call her Valerie, is not present in this back half. Or is he? Is she? Maybe he's with her and doesn't give a shit about her. I'm none from the neck down. You won't know that I can't feel it. I can win a fucking Oscar by the way I fucking hit it, and you'll never know. I'll never show it. So I feel like there's an emotional...
He doesn't know what's going on because she's 21 and then she's 23. And
well, he's
so
20. No, he's 21.
He's 21.
I'm only 21.
And then
you're
he's
turning 20. You're turning 23.
Oh.
So I don't think he loves this girl at all. Or maybe he's just so fucking strung out on this shit.
I don't think that they're sober enough to know what love is.
No, I don't think so either.
That's like not even close. I'm surprised they got shoes on.
Well, he didn't take off his black boots.
Oh, that's true. That's why they have them on. That's why.
You want to keep moving?
Yeah, did you have anything else you want? I really like the front half
The
of
first
that.
part, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, pausing and talking about it, it ruins the flow of an album, and so this might be a lot. I will definitely listen to this again for sure, but I have found that the reaction format is disruptive to listening to an album, and oftentimes when I go and just start listening to it, I enjoy it more.
Mm-hmm. Well, but that's why you have additional thoughts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I say that to say you might enjoy the second half of the song more when we're just, it's just on type of a thing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm listening to the music and not reading the words.
Yeah.
Because this is, I think, one of those albums that I will enjoy more when I'm not reading the story.
Yeah.
Because the story is sad. I mean, the story is not a great way. I would not want to live that way. But I really like the music.
What's nice about this is his vocals are kind of washy enough that you won't hear what he's saying.
Right.
So you can just forget the story and still enjoy the album.
Yep.
Track 8 is called Rolling Stone, which refers to smoking weed while rolling on ecstasy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds like work.
Let's jump into track 8, Rolling Stone. Ooh. Nice little guitar there.
Mm-hmm. With a little, I like the little plink. It almost sounds like water. Oh, it's one of those rain sticks.
Girl, you're thinking about it. What we got here, how we fucking got here. They recognized, they just recognized. I'm in a life without a home, so this recognition's not enough. I don't care about nobody else, 'cause I've been on these streets for too long, too long, too long. Baby, I've been on this too long. 'Cause getting faded too long got me on this rolling stone. So I'll take another hit, kill another serotonin.
Super chill, man. It's cool.
It's chill, but it's kind of heavy.
That too. I agree with that.
Until you're used to my face and my mystery fades. I got you. I'll be different.
This is a very important, I think. Love me before they all love me, until you won't love me. Which brings us all the way back to the beginning. And this is pretty good too. I've got you until you're used to my face and my mystery fades. I've got you. So this is just
a fast life.
yeah, and a disastrous relationship all around, obviously. I guess keep rolling. Do you have anything you want to say?
No, I think you just said it.
you know, you're thinking about it, what we got here, how the fuck we got here. They recognized. Yeah. All right, let's keep rolling. Oh, that's it. End of the lyrics anyway.
I hope I'm not different. And I hope you still listen.
What do you think of the sound of the song?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's very tranquil and in the moment.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. It sounds like there could be a lot going on, but they're so focused in this tiny little space, in this tiny little time, that it's almost detrimental not thinking about what's going on around them.
It feels, to me, it feels reflective to the point of realization. Sometimes when you sit around...
But trying to ignore it.
Kind of.
Like having kind of an out-of-body experience sort of thing.
Well, I'd say more of like there's this window, like you're talking about, of time where things you have a moment to realize what's happening, but in realizing what's happening, you also understand what's going to happen, and not wanting that to happen, but it's coming. Like there's no way of stopping it. It's already, you're barreling down the tracks, type of a thing. Yeah. Cool jam.
So just trying to like squeeze your eyes shut.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I like that. So this is the final track of the original version, Heaven or Las Vegas. And then we have Valerie, which is a bonus song that apparently concludes the story, adds more to the story.
Okay.
I'm going to put a heart next to Rolling Stone.
I like that one.
That one's cool. That one's cool. All right, let's check out Heaven or Las Vegas, which heaven or hell, right? But this is Las Vegas instead. Track 9. You're reading ahead, aren't you?
Always.
Tisk, tisk. Like those little bit of drums in there.
I'm paying for all my father's sins, so I'ma thank him for you. I'ma thank him for you. My serotonin's gone a while ago. I say I got heaven. Well, I say.
What are you thinking?
It sounds tropical. It's interesting that it's Vegas. I guess there's palm trees there.
There's whatever you want there, man.
Let me kiss it for you. I can kiss it for you. Well, they say they want heaven.
What do you think? I'm kind of confused at this part.
What are you confused about?
Well, I don't really know what's happening in terms of the story. I'm
Well-
paying for all my father's sins. I'm going to thank him for you. My serotonin's gone.
So
it's gone
he's
'cause
got
of you.
he's got daddy issues. He's on a bunch of drugs because he got in with her, and that's her lifestyle. And so he picked it up too. He's God, which is probably how he feels when he's high, and he's got heaven, which is her. And there you go.
And then that's it.
That's it. And they're in Vegas, They've got the palm trees and the little sort of reggae or whatever that is kind of going on. So it makes it feel like it's like Florida, but it's not. It's Vegas because it's fake.
Huh.
And that's how Vegas is. How about that?
I won't argue against it, that's for sure. But I am kind of, I was hoping, we saw Valerie, but I'm hoping for more. I feel like we got set up for this disastrous conclusion.
No, the conclusion already happened before this. This is everything. The whole thing's disaster. It's, you're not going to get super deep because they're too high to get there. They're not aware enough.
And maybe that in itself is the disaster.
That's the whole thing. That's the conclusion. That's what I've been saying. It's already happened. These guys are just trashed. And this is just, their week is just, there's just a disaster. This is just how it is. You don't get more than the surface because they're too far gone.
Huh.
Their serotonin's gone or whatever.
Yeah.
They're too far gone to even think about anything.
All right, well, let's finish this one up then, and we'll see if Valerie... How do you feel about the music? I mean, it's fine. The back half, I've kind of lost a little bit of interest since The Birds. I mean, Gone was cool, but it has really, like, the pace has slowed. Well, maybe not slow, but it stayed slow.
Right. No, this is a vibe album. It's supposed to all stay about the same, so it doesn't get you out of wherever you are.
I think somebody just ran the doorbell. They're going to wait. And we're going to mute this so you guys don't have to hear the doorbell. What do you think of this fading out? It's almost like you said, where the end of the relationship, they're all so high, it's kind of almost like walking around in the daze.
I wouldn't be surprised if this just stays the whole way, and then you can just loop the same thing so you don't get knocked out of wherever you are. And it's just, there's no beginning and no end. This is just a constant way of being.
We'll have to listen to this when we're driving. Mm-hmm. But it can't be like during the day. Like, it needs to be at nighttime driving.
Yeah.
If it's like 2 in the afternoon, I'm going to fucking fall asleep and drive off the side of the road.
Yeah, no, you have to be able to look out the window and just see the lights.
Yeah. Well, let's go into Valerie then. Let's see what this bonus track is. And in this addition to the narrative, sings about a girl, a lonely star, that he truly loves yet is cheating on. Okay, well, here we go. Final track, bonus track from the re-release version of the trilogy. Here we go. Here's Valerie. Same producer still.
This was released afterwards?
Yeah.
Time in a man's life where he must take responsibility for the choices he has made. And there are certain things that he must do, things that he must say, like I love you.
This is cool.
And I need you. I only want you. And nobody's going to know if it's true.
Oh, that's a great line right there.
And nobody's going to know if it's true.
Great line. So important. I know you can see through my lies.
And he does it anyway.
Well, that's the relationship.
No, you just don't know what I do, what I do.
Fucking cool. Mally, thank you for giving me this playlist, which is the original and then this final track. Because to me, this is so much better than ending on Heaven or Las Vegas.
Yes.
For Heaven or Las
Ending on
Vegas.
Heaven or Las Vegas makes sense with the album because you can loop right back to the beginning, play the whole thing just on loop, and you won't notice anything, and you just stay with the same vibe. But if you want the story...
Yes, and I do. I want the
If you want the story, then Valerie cleans it up.
Yeah, and this is great because I feel like this is what this album needs to conclude everything. Because in the first half, the first half they did a great job of building things up and kind of giving you these little tidbits, and you're going through this thing, and then it felt like for me the end it kind of washed out a little bit. So this is a great tie it all up.
Yep.
And I love, why pretend to trust in me? You'd rather this than be alone. So she's just a fucking disaster. That's all there is to it. He's a cheater. He's high all the time. Like, both of them are a disaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Nobody's going to know if it's true. That's so good. So good.
Because it includes himself in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, this is great. This is great. Finish it up?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this is, and I like the overall song too. The beat and everything. It's cool. Nobody's gonna know. God, it's so great. It's so great. Oh,
So yeah, the story doesn't end.
no, it doesn't.
Nobody
end.
knows what's going on.
Well, they know what's going on, but
They're not like
just-
holding on to that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like this too. It closes on that line. Nobody's gonna know. Just gotta hang on that idea. Well, a little bit of closing thoughts before we do the music videos. What do you think? Overall, what do you think?
I like that one.
I like that one too. I'm very happy for Valerie.
Yeah, like I want to. As soon as the sun goes down, I want to listen to it.
Yeah,
tonight.
we'll listen to it again. Mm-hmm. The if it would have ended on Heaven or Las Vegas, I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. Because honestly, the back half I started to lose a little bit of interest. I like that I'm fine with it being slower. I like that it's patient. But for me, if it's gonna slow build, it's got to keep building, and it felt like at the back end.
But there wasn't a slow build. It was just everything was just level.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think my own perception is a little off on that. But going in, it was like, cool. Here's a little bit of the story. Here's a little bit of the story. Here's a little bit, and then it felt like that's it.
Yeah, that's
So it almost could have been like a fucking half-hour album instead of a 50-minute album type of thing.
But only if you're going for the story.
Right.
If you're not going for the story, if you're going for a vibe, then this is great because it keeps it going. There's certainly differences, but you can listen to the whole thing. I could listen to this 3 times, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does have good sound. I really like The Weeknd with his vocals, the production that they come up with. It is cool. Definitely got a good vibe going through it.
But I could see how you would want Valerie to have some closure.
Not necessarily closure, but I just felt like with the story itself, they're giving us all these elements and some different perspectives. And it's like, okay, cool, which leads to what? And it felt like it led to nothing.
Yeah. And even in
But that's
Valerie
why this
shows,
song is so great.
But Valerie shows this doesn't lead to anything.
Right, but that's why this is so great. Because it takes, instead of just leaving it kind of open and like, oh, we didn't bother to conclude the story, it says, no, the conclusion of the story is these two just go in circles. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm fine with that. But just at least, give me that so I know. Rather than, we wrote most of the story and then just decided we didn't know how to finish it, so we didn't finish the story.
So you just want a little reassurance.
Yeah. Yeah, to know. These two are a train wreck. and they stay a train wreck. Yay, train wrecks. Yay, all right. Okay, well, on to the music videos then.
Yeah.
Okay, there's two. The one with Drake, and I don't remember the other one. If you're watching on YouTube, this will be the end of the YouTube video. What we do for Patreon is we also do reactions to the music videos. So if you're interested in seeing us react to the 2 music videos, Patreon's $2 a month. You get Discord access. There's over 100 uncut album reactions. All of your dreams in life come true. What else happens? Free cigarettes, or you could just sell them if you want. You know.
But they're the candy ones. They're not the real ones.
Oh yeah. Well, those are the healthier, I suppose, huh? And everything you've ever wanted in life will happen on Patreon.